Exhibition of the night. My name is Prague. I'm joined here by my brother in a tribe called Rest, D1. How's it going today?
Doing pretty good, man. This is going to be the last show match of this evening.
Right. We're going to have another member of Clash Tournaments and Hacks up against DA's legendary Wes. So we're going to have some Falcon Samus action, and I guess we can talk a bit about the matchup a bit. So a lot of people feel like this is in Falcon's favor. While his punish and edgeguard game might not be as super strong as it is against other characters like your space animals, Fox and Falco,
yes,
he does kind of negate a lot of Samus's actions with that up air as we see right there.
Yeah, man, every time Samus is caught underneath, above Falcon, that's it. It leads to up air juggles into a knee, which you just saw right here.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is Wes, who's been inactive for a while, but is still highly venerated, especially here in the tri-state community, up against someone who's arguably top 10, top 5 in the world, depending on who you ask, in Hacks. You know, he's the guy that's pushing this Falcon metagame forward, the best one in the world at the moment.
And here we go, Wes with his strong ground game, but Falcon is just so mean. Just hounding him on the ground with those nairs, just always poking at him, forcing Wes to reposition himself with wave dashes. Look at this.
Right, he's really concerned with his spacing his pokes.
Ooh,
but he actually lets that one go.
And it's funny, all that happened from Wes wave dashing out of shield, repositioning himself. Will he get this?
Not like that, because he used a second jump, but Hacks didn't go in for the kill like he should have.
And here we go once again. Hacks in control. Wes immediately goes for center stage, shoots a missile, waits. Saw that axe kick, trying to catch Hacks out of a nair approach right there.
Right, using it as an anti-air. And that's one thing that a lot of people forget about in this game, just the whole battle for stage positioning. Just like when you're playing a traditional fighter, you don't want to be cornered. When you're off stage, it's basically a wrap, as we saw there.
That's it.
Especially with a character like Captain Falcon, who has a relatively easy to see recovery game. But Hacks coming right out of the Matrix.
Speaking of Captain Falcon's punish game on Samus, I mean, down through the knee still does work.
At certain percents, yeah, and depending on how they DI, yes. But as we're seeing again, those up airs are just destroying all of Samus's actions from above.
Man, already 61% and counting. Look at Hacks is just so fast on those platforms, man.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that Hacks said earlier in his interview was that he's a huge fan of Never mind, I'm done. We can go back to the show now.
All right.
But one thing Hacks was saying is he's a huge fan of Isaiah, and there's a lot of things that Falcons today still don't do that Isaiah did invent. And one of those things is that single hit nair from the short hop. It's used as a reset if they're lying down, and also it's just a really good pressure option.
Yeah, I even seen Hacks do like a single hit nair into a grab.
Right.
You know?
It's kind of like a 50-50 setup afterwards. Is he going to go for another...
the second hit of the nair, or is he going to just like cancel it?
Right, into a grab or even a better punish.
That's right.
See, as you see there.
Ridiculous stuff.
But Wes DI'd it properly. He DI'd up and in. That way you have to mix up your directional influence with that. Oh, but we get a super wave dash.
Hype.
Really you have to do that. You have a 1 frame window to do that, and Wes has been doing it for so many years. I would be surprised if he ever screws it up.
Just so consistent with that. Nice. Trying to zone a little bit with those plasma blasts, charge shots.
And that's one thing that I always question when we're seeing like the old generation against the new generation. Well, we've seen Hacks playing for years.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of question with a lot of the old guard how.
Continue.
The old guard, you kind of wonder how can they maintain? You know, if the brains will never leave, the decision making, that stuff doesn't go. But if the fingers aren't there, if you can't have your tech skill on point, how can you survive? And Wes he's known for being a really strong thinker. And that's one thing that got him through the old days, and one thing he's trying to work on here.
But is he technically sound enough to pull out the win? Is that what you're asking?
You know, if his tech skills in there, what can he do to make up for it?
Mind games.
And that's one thing Wes is fantastic at.
Ooh, but Hacks has some of his own.
You know, this is why this guy is top 5 arguably in the world.
Nice. He avoided the fair hitbox and immediately came in with the dash dance grab. Good stuff, Huggies diapers right there.
Now, what we saw Captain Falcon doing the ledge there is commonly called hack stashing, where he's wave landing on the stage, trying to maintain invincibility.
Yeah.
There's a few times when characters will get on the stage and they'll actually be able to retain invincibility, and Hax has discovered one of those ways.
Yeah, every time he's on the edge, he'll immediately ledge hop from the edge and then just like wave land back on the edge and just over and over, and it mixes up the opponent. They don't know quite when he's gonna get off.
Right. And of course, with that invincibility present, there's not too much they can do to really counteract. We'll see some players like Dr. Peepee just fire a laser as Falco to kind of leave him out.
Ooh. By the way, I don't know if you caught what Aziz has been doing a lot earlier. He'll go for a lot of nairs, and as he's going for those nairs, he would shield.
Right.
And when he shields, Wes is going to go for that down smash. He shields the down smash, and knees out of shield, punishing the down smash.
You know, this is Hax, who has grown up playing West for years. Players like DJ Nintendo, Alucard, and others like Hugs worldwide, all these Samuses, he has a lot of knowledge on the matchup.
That's right. Many Samuses do like to go for crouch cancel down smash. So, I mean, it sends the opponent off stage and behind him, sets up for edge guards. Whew. Beautiful punish, by the way, by Aziz.
Right, he's just playing it. He's playing a textbook.
Yeah.
But he's so fast. You know, a lot of people, when they see competitive players, they wonder if lightning mode is on, but the only lightning we're seeing right now is from Captain Falcon's knee.
That's right. Man. 73%. And Hax still with 4 stocks.
Right. Now, in a lot of traditional fighters, you have that element of a perfect. Smash, you really don't have that. But if you're able to retain all 4 of your stocks, that is arguably the crown jewel of the match. Only thing higher than that, after the SD, would be the JV5 stock.
That's right. Yep.
If you survive completely unscathed.
Yep. 3 stocks, 0%. I believe it was Joe Versicle that came up with that, right? JV3X3?
I believe so.
Yes.
But Wes is down to his last legs, and he's got a mountain to climb, especially an additional one right here on Pokemon Stadium. This is considered a counterpick stage in the competitive scene. We usually run with 5 neutral stages and 1 counterpick. We've kind of evolved with the stage list, as you guys saw in the documentary. There were a lot more viable stages earlier on. But right now, this is the only counterpick stage in singles competition, whereas in doubles, it is a neutral.
And the main reason why most of the stages were gone was either because they favored Fox having wave shines off stage because of the walk-offs, or because there was a lot of heavy camping going on, especially with like Peach's Castle.
Right. You always want to make sure that skill is deciding factor, not luck. And you know, sometimes luck did come into play with a lot of those older stages.
Will Wes come back?
I don't think so. He's certainly got some trouble right now, especially at that percent. He's basically 1 strong hit away, if not 2.
Wow.
There's that 1 strong hit.
Wow, that was ridiculous. And I don't know if you noticed, but Aziz also does a lot of instant double jumps over the missiles.
Right.
Like, to execute an instant double jump, you'd have to jump, like, just immediately fast. So you could easily do it by pressing Y and up at the same time.
Right.
And then just immediately fastball, just so you could like avoid like a projectile or something.
Right. Because your hitbox does change in the second jump, especially as Captain Falcon kind of curl up into a little ball for a bit. But we are actually going to do this as if this was a finals bracket in an event, because we're doing 3 out of 5.
Ooh, the hardest read.
See, and there's that mix-up you're talking about. As he's wave landing on, just buffers a roll, first available frame.
Yep, Hax is not trying to bite. Ooh, he goes right in there.
You know, that's the thing. When you put all those advanced techniques together, those wave dashes, those moonwalks, and other things that weren't fully explained in the documentary, get some beautiful things happening. It's artwork. We're at the moment right now.
Uh-oh, combo video time?
Nope. But he does force him out of his second jump, gets it back.
Oh, there we go.
But he rolls right into a grab.
Nice avoidance by Hax. Wow, just look how smooth he is.
You know, they say like when you're playing a game competitively, your best year is between 18 and 21. So Hax has a lot. He's in that prime range right now.
Yeah, a lot of players at that age, they have really good reaction time.
Oh, definitely. You know, as you get older, you kind of have to play with a little bit more prediction. But his reaction time, Yeah.
And as Wes just said, Falcon isn't even using his gun. That's the scary part.
We can only pray that he never gets to use it.
Oh wow, that looked brave by
Right.
Wes. There's an opportunity. Every time Samus is in the air, that up air. Ugh.
You know, you just have to DI away and hope for the best.
Yeah. Hope for that neutral position. Hax is just so strong in neutral.
You know, it's a battle of spacing between these two right now, but, you know, eventually someone's going to bait something out and punish for it.
You see Hax just waiting for that up tilt, and then during the cooldown, he'll just go right in and approach. He won't approach any other time until Wes goes on the first move. Wow, look at that Hax dash.
You know, he's just fantastic. He knows how to make a bad recovery good because he's good at mixing up.
Whew.
You know, one thing Hax loves to do is he'll do an up B towards the stage. And he'll fade back just so he can grab the ledge. Everyone falls for it. He's been doing it for years.
Always. Nice. Wes,
He reads the lack of a tech there.
that's the second time on the left platform he did the same mistech, and Hax punished him accordingly. This is the final stop.
Hax was looking to spike him there and finish him off. But he's
So
just getting zoned out. It's
He's
kind of reminiscent of Third Strike with those Chun-Li fierce punches. Good hitbox, good damage.
Oh, he's airborne. Trying to get his footing, but Hax. Nice dare. Good gentleman. Off stage. So scary right here. Good tech chase. Beautiful tech chase by Wes. Ah, misses
Yeah,
it.
when Hax is moving like that, you have to be concerned for your well-being because he is just it's disgusting.
Whew. Beautiful poke game. Trying to see if he can get that down tilt so he could combo. Didn't quite get it.
West right now just trying to zone him out with projectiles on an F tilt, which is basically
Ooh, so smooth.
the guys on the boards here from Emoji are huge fans right now. They're loving this. That super wave dash, you know, we don't really see Samus bringing it out in tournament.
Wes is just so consistent with that. Oh, once again, Wes on the ground. Hax misses that there. He's trying to get his footing. Oh. This is just so rough. In neutral, it just looks like Captain Falcon almost always wins. Down throw, no combo. Once again, Samus is gonna try to, oh! And is that
He
it?
scouted it out. That's 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
The new generation takes it.
Woo.
Congratulations to Hax, who is basically the champion of the night here at the MLG Studios. But you know who the real champions tonight are?
Ooh.
It's the viewers at home. Again, thank you guys for tuning in here. We are live again at the MLG Studios here in New York City. And you guys, we only have 2 more episodes left of this documentary, but we've still got a lot of action left, a couple more interviews, and we're gonna go to a commercial break. I think you guys might know this, this next player coming up, especially if you are a recent addition to the scene. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.